This is Tesla. Hismet Warep. Sacred Earth. Located between Livermore and Tracy in the Corral Hollow, at the southeast corner of Alameda County, is what has become known as Tesla. It is where major bioregions and our cultural history converge. Native American leaders have given it the name Hismet Warep, meaning sacred earth. For more than 20 years, residents throughout the region, indigenous leaders, environmental advocates, historical groups, and elected officials worked to protect the state park land known as Tesla from becoming part of the off-road Carnegie State Vehicular Recreation Area. In 2021, legislation was finally passed that prevented that devastating outcome. Now, planning is underway for this new unit of the California State Park system. It starts with classification of the type of park that Tesla should be. We believe Tesla's combination of especially sensitive and rare natural and cultural resources, plus its beauty, mean that all of Tesla should be classified as a state park reserve, making it the only such reserve in the Diablo Range district. California law defines a state park reserve as an area embracing outstanding natural or scenic characteristics, or areas containing outstanding cultural resources of statewide significance. Tesla has all of these values and so much more. Although it's a short drive from Bay Area and Central Valley cities, Tesla feels remote. Its 3,100-acre native landscape exemplifies California's rich biodiversity and indigenous cultural heritage. It holds more than 50 special status wildlife species, over 40 rare plants, and at least 8 sensitive habitats. It's located within a botanical priority protection area and along a critical linkage habitat corridor, and is home to mountain lions and golden eagles. Tesla is a natural landscape where people have long come to marvel at its dense biological diversity. Today, the area is identified as a top conservation priority, particularly given the impacts of climate change and threats to biodiversity. As a reserve, Tesla's extraordinary contributions to conservation and scientific research will be expanded. As scientists have noted, Tesla is too valuable to be sacrificed. This land and its natural resources need the higher level of protection that a reserve classification provides. Tesla also has significant historic and prehistoric cultural features. The route of El Camino Viejo from Southern California to the Bay traverses the land. It holds the site of the historic Tesla town and coal mine. And it's a place where indigenous people traveled for hunting, gathering, and ceremonial purposes for thousands of years. Tesla's location, which served multiple indigenous communities from the East Bay Ohlone to the Central Valley, Northern Valley Yokuts, is connected to current indigenous groups who are committed to protecting its sacred sites, archaeological features, and the entire tribal cultural landscape, as explained by Catherine Perez, a tribal leader of the Northern Valley Yokuts and Ohlone.
Okay. Tesla is a part of our ancestral homeland. Protecting this land is a priority and our responsibility.
As a reserve, Tesla can serve Native American communities for traditional and cultural purposes. It can be a link to public education about the inextricable ties of indigenous people to the land. And it can provide access for hiking, wildlife viewing, nature appreciation, and natural and cultural resource interpretation, education, and research. As a reserve, Tesla can reveal its riches and its wonders. In the Chochenyo language of the Ohlone people, Hismet Warep means sacred earth. Tesla is sacred earth. Classifying all of Tesla as a reserve is the only way to ensure this sacred land is truly protected. The broad support for Tesla preservation provides a rare opportunity to develop a new model of community collaboration while achieving the state's goals for conservation and Native American equity. Tesla, Hismet Warep, sacred earth. Tesla's highest and best use is to be classified as a state park reserve. Join us. Together, we can protect this sacred land forever.